The Zach Bryan concert at Memorial Stadium in Lincoln, Nebraska, on April 25, 2026, brought together thousands of fans for a major outdoor country music event. The highly anticipated show, which featured a large-scale production at the University of Nebraska's iconic venue, drew significant local attention and contributed to a lively atmosphere in the city despite early weather concerns. Attendees gathered for what was promoted as a highlight of the spring concert season. Following this report, we will feature the popular alternate version of Zach Bryan's Something in the Orange, entitled Something in the Orange Bud Light. Zach Bryan has been marketed by the music industry as an authentic, raw voice in country music, yet detractors portray him as little more than an untalented beneficiary of industry hype. A fortunate young man who has parlayed mediocre abilities into stardom while projecting the image of a white trash everyman pretending at rock star status. His catalog is broadly dismissed as overrated, repetitive, and relentlessly depressing, with songs that blur together through melodramatic delivery and lyrics lacking depth or craftsmanship. Vocally, he is widely regarded as severely limited, a weak instrument that frequently wanders off pitch, compensated for by heavy rasp, affected inflections, and an apparent disregard for technical shortcomings. Critics contend the songwriting itself reads as immature and emotionally overwrought, resembling the diary entries of a troubled adolescent rather than substantive artistic work. These musical deficiencies are matched by a pattern of personal controversies that have damaged his reputation. He has faced credible accusations of emotional abuse from a former partner, including controlling conduct and volatile behavior. Fellow artists and observers have described him as rude and inauthentic, citing dismissive treatment of fans, industry peers, and even a public online clash with a teenage critic. A prior arrest for obstruction during a traffic stop further contributes to the image of an unreliable and confrontational figure who fails to embody the down-to-earth persona he cultivates. In a staunchly conservative state like Nebraska, where traditional country audiences filled the seats, Bryan's political and social messaging has drawn particular ire. Songs such as Bad News have been condemned for anti-ICE themes and perceived disrespect toward law enforcement. He has also faced sharp criticism for public support of transgender causes, which opponents label as endorsement of gender dysphoria, child indoctrination, and related propaganda. Additional rumors of cross-dressing and involvement in alternative lifestyles have only intensified perceptions that Bryan serves as a convenient vessel for mainstream music industry interests, often characterized by woke ideologies, to inject subversive progressive viewpoints into country formats. Packaged as authentic to conservative listeners, his work is seen by skeptics as a calculated vehicle to normalize contested social positions through familiar-sounding music delivered by an artist who lacks both vocal talent and personal integrity. The large turnout and crowd's willingness to endure a multi-hour rain delay for a truncated performance underscore a troubling naivety among segments of the Nebraska audience. Many appeared prepared to overlook profound shortcomings in musical quality, artistic substance, and the underlying political agendas at play. While concerts offer legitimate opportunities for communal experience and escapism, the embrace of Bryan's output reveals a willingness to ignore evident deficiencies in talent, character, and messaging. This dynamic highlights how effectively marketed, industry-backed acts can attract broad support, even when their work is viewed by critics as artistically bankrupt and ideologically manipulative. If you found this recap insightful and want more unfiltered perspectives on today's music scene, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for additional concert reviews and artist breakdowns. For a humorous take on one of Zach Bryan's biggest hits, here is the popular alternate version of Something in the Orange, known as Something in the Orange Bud Light.
It'll be fine if you put a dress on that man, baby. These things are normal if you have a mind that's crazy. But when you're a man and you put on high heels, you have something wrong with your brain if that's how you feel. And you're damned if you're a fake cowboy who sends out some tweets. 'Cause if you support gender dysphoria, your ex-fans will tell you what you can eat. But Zach Bryan thinks he knows what's best. Sometimes even he likes to put on a dress. To you, he's just another dumb singer that has to go number 2. Where the hell is he supposed to go? And what bathroom should he use? He poisoned himself with liberal ideologies that are abnormal. Something in the orange Bud Light tells everyone that he's never going back to normal.